The story begins with the school head, Dr. John Mark Alipuyo, being one of the biggest threats on how the Barrio Bayanihan Elementary School could improve and develop a learner-friendly environment by being self-centered and naughty. He claims to be superior over his colleagues and even stakeholders. He don't want to get involved in the school management. It was also because of this. Parents are not taking any volunteerism to school since they think they are not being valued. Dr. Alipuyo wants only him to be at the top of the school-based management that was created a month ago. No one has the power or want to go against Dr. Alipuyo. But all these things change just because of a nightmare he don't want to experience in real life.
Good evening, I'm reporting live from the Weather Center, where we're closely monitoring the development of a typhoon that's expected to hit our region in coming days. As you can see, the typhoon is currently located off the coast of the Philippines and expected to make landfall in our region within the next 48 hours. The typhoon is currently classified as a Category 3 storm with sustained winds of up to 120 kilometers per hour. The storm is expected to bring heavy rains and strong winds that could cause widespread damage and flooding. Local officials are urging residents to take all necessary precautions to prepare for the storm. This includes securing loose items outside the home, stocking up on food and water supplies, and staying informed about the latest weather updates. Evacuation centers have been set up throughout the region to provide shelter for residents who may need to evacuate their homes. These centers are stocked with food, water, and medical supplies to ensure the safety and well-being of those who seek refuge there. The government is also working closely with local emergency responders to ensure a coordinated response to the storm. This includes prepositioning, rescue, and relief supplies in areas that are expected to be hardest hit. We urge all residents to stay safe and take this storm seriously. Stay tuned to your local news and weather updates for the latest information on the storm's path and impact. Reporting live from the Weather Center, I'm Lua Janbi Damasco. Back to you in the studio.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Like, how am I gonna be able to prepare the school for the typhoon? But no, I won't ask for help no matter what. I can do this all alone. Why should I ask for help? It is not that even a big thing to deal with. Bakit nga ba itong mga iniisip ko? Ang dami-dami kong papeles na pipirmahan at i-decline. It is frustrating to be this good. Maybe a nap would help me to think better later.
In his dream, he wakes up from his bed because of the thunders. The typhoon is said to landfall in the region in less than 2 hours. He has been thinking about the school and how it can survive the typhoon since it is raining cats and dogs. Their community is always easily flooded, and so is Barrio Bayanihan Elementary School. The other day, he quickly went to school to find out that the school is really filled with muds. Books and other learning materials are waged away and are useless. Branches of tree and other garage were everywhere. Some of the students' chairs were broken and cannot be used again.
This is so much. Kakayanin ba ng school makabalik sa dati nitong itsura? Could I do this alone now? This is a huge problem which now I think I can face on my own.
Sir, siguro dapat humingi kayo ng tulong sa mga parents and also sa mga LGUs.
How? No one wants to volunteer to do so.
Sir, maybe kahit kami mga students na lang magtutulungan sa paglilinis. Pero, di namin sigurado if matatapos agad ito within this week. Baka abutin pa tayo ng buwan para makabalik sa dati nitong ganda ng paaralan.
Go ahead. Please inform me if you need anything else.
It was really hard for him, especially because of his past actions. It now reflected major consequences. After some time, one of the parent and mayor came to school.
Dr. Alipuyo, how's the school? It looks lame. Marami kang gagawin today.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Though I don't know how I can solve this huge problem. I thought I can manage on my own the school. I think I'm wrong.
Kasalanan mo rin naman yan, sir eh. Kung hindi ka nagmamataas at bida-bida na kaya mo gawing maganda ang school na ito, ay di sana kanina pa may mga magulang at LGU dito. Karma mo yan, sir.
Yes, tama si Kuya. We only want the best for the school, and yet you don't want us involved. Maybe you are not qualified to be the head of the school. This school is prestigious. It gives many recognition for the Baryo Bayanihan, the municipality as a whole. With your attitude, it is no surprise na ganito ang mangyayari. Many clubs have come to the school, yet it is prepared. But since the day you step in, it loses the vibrant of being great and strong.
Tama ka, Mayor. Kami ng mga teacher na under niya sukang-suka na sa ugali ni Sir. Nakakait at nakakasama na ng loob. Lagi na lang siyang tama. He feels better when in fact, mas mababa pa naman siya sa amin since bago pa lang siyang school head rito. Akala mo kung sinong magaling, nagkaroon ng PhD sa pangalan, nagmamataas na. Sir? Sir? Okay lang kayo, sir?
What happened?
Sir, nananaginip ata kayo.
Thank God. Panaginip lang pala. I need to arrange a meeting between the PTA, students, and the community. Can you disseminate please? I want to prepare our school from the typhoon. Kailangan na ma-minimize natin ang maaaring damages ng school from the typhoon. Do this ASAP.
Okay, sir. Nangyari doon? Nakatulog lang, tas bigla mo Nice.
As the information, there will be a meeting. They are hesitant to attend such, but they want to ensure the school survive the typhoon. With in mind, it's time to make change. At the time of the meeting, Dr. Alipuyo started the meeting by apologizing for his actions in the past month, that he has been the school head.
So, good morning to all of you. I know this is all of a sudden and I don't know how to say how deeply sorry I am for everything I have decided before. But now I want to ask for help in all of you in order for us to strive greater for school itself.
About time we heard that, sir. We are happy to help. In fact, we are planning to have this kind of meeting to address the problem in the school-based management. We had just a month ago. I think hindi ma-achieve yung result na want natin. Of you, sir, is the only person managing it.
It's great na i-start na i-acknowledge kaming mga nasa community mo. But anyways, ano pa ang ating dapat gawin?
Sir, I think yung mga libro in the library po need na itaas or put in a higher place since mas prone sa baha yung school library. And also, napaka-helpful po for a student na may libro na nagagamit and other learning materials if masasave natin yung mga libro natin. Additionally, mababawasan din yung paglalaan ng funding of the SBL.
I agree, sir. We really don't have enough learning materials. But if we can save those books, maaaring in the next run, pwede natin itong dagdagan, which in returns, give us more materials.
Good idea, Miss Audrey. It would save us financially. Miss Claveria, I want you to tell to other staff to transfer all of the books prone to being washed away in the second floor of the senior high school building. And maybe in the future, ililipat na natin ang library sa second floor since meron namang vacant room doon.
Okay, sir.
Siguro with my co-PTA officers and mag-ask na rin ako sa ibang mga parents na putulin yung mga sanga na puno sa paligid ng school na tuyo na.
I think I'll ask the BFP and other MDR-RMO na mag-ready ng tubig so we can easily take away muds. Less work means more time.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Before I forgot, I want to have another meeting after we get back in our feet after the typhoon strike. That meeting will be served as a plan and also a discussion with all of the program and things we will be doing in the whole school year. Again, thanks to all of you for making time for this.
The meeting adjourned, with them agreeing to have an open communication for all the matters about the school. And when the typhoon makes landfall in the region, floods, as expected, caused so much damage to the community. but with the preparation done, less damage is taken. Many patents came with the LGUs, BFP, MBRMO, and other stakeholders. The people are likely embodying the name of their Barrio Bayanihan is all over the campus. In less than a week, the Barrio Bayanihan Elementary School became the embodiment of perfection. As what was agreed upon, a meeting took place to tackle how the school can keep on development.
Good afternoon to everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We have gathered here upang i-discuss ang importansya ng school-based management at kung ano ang mga kailangan natin gawin upang maging successful ito, pati na rin ang mga maaaring kaharapin natin sa future. As you know, ang school-based management is an approach in the school governance that gives more power in the school community. Isiminasama natin bilang school ang stakeholders, ang mga parents, ang mga students sa collaborative decision making to ensure that the needs of the students are being met. Sure ako na magbe-benefit talaga ang school as well as the community for this thing. After all, that's why we are here today.
Agree ako dyan, sir. As a parent, gusto ko pa mas mag-involve sa edukasyon ng aking anak. Hindi yung kapag nasa bahay lang siya saka ako natutukan. And I think that school-based management will allow me to do that. Siyempre, sino ba naman na may ayaw na maging maganda ang pagkatuto ng ating mga anak? Diba?
At bilang mag-aaral naman po, I believe na ang school-based management ay tutulong sa amin to have a voice in the decisions that affect us. Marami kasing hinainan also request ang mga kamag-aral ko na sa tingin ko ay best for the school and the community na rin.
And as a teacher, I believe that school-based management will allow us to be more effective in meeting the needs of our students. Kapag effective ang pagtuturo namin because of the SPM, of course, yung learning ng mga student ay mas magiging active pa and they will engage more to it for themselves and for their future.
I also support school-based management as I believe it will help our schools become more responsive to the needs of the community. And of course, I want to help the school that makes me the better me before.
In order for school-based management to be successful, we need to have everyone on board. That means parents, teachers, and administrators all need to work together. We also need to have a clear goals and objectives and a plan for achieving them.
And we need to have the resources to make it happen. We need training, support, funding, and also we need manpower. And baka dahil na rin sa SBM ay madagdagan ang rooms and books natin. Marami akong kilalang estudyante na gustong-gusto nila na magbasa, kaya lang kulang ang mga libro natin.
I think we also need to have a way to measure our progress so that we can see what's working and what's not. Di pwedeng sige lang tayo ng sige pero yung ways ang gusto natin di naman mag-work for better success and results.
Sir, siguro kailangan din natin ng transparency and accountability. So, bawat isa sa atin ay alam ang nangyayari. Yung mga need pa, yung idadagdag, yung aalisin, at yung mga babaguhin. Like that, mas magiging effective and efficient ang management natin for the school.
I agree with all of these demands, and I also think that kailangan niyan natin ng ways to involve the wider community in school-based management. Dapat na hindi maging limited ito sa parents, teachers, and students lang, but should also involve other stakeholders such as businesses, community organization, and our local government units.
While we believe that school-based management will be a great asset in our school, we also need to be aware of the potential problems that could arise.
One issue siguro ay conflicts among our stakeholders. We need to have a way to resolve disputes. Kasi sure na may mga disagreements tayo and we need to ensure na at the end of the day, ma-resolve ang mga ito.
Another issue po could be a lack of buy-in from some members of the school community. Need natin na ma-convey natin sa community all throughout kung bakit need natin ang SBM and kung bakit need natin sila to work with us for a greater success.
Dapat ready rin tayo, sir, sa mga pagbabago sa governing policies and downturn sa ekonomiya ng ating municipality.
Yes, and we also need to be aware of the potential for inequality. Hindi naman kasi pwedeng ang Baryo Bayanihan Elementary School lang ang makatanggap ng tulong. Not only financially, kailangan each school in our municipality is heard of from what they need. Kailangan na walang exacerbate and disparities.
Thank you all for your inputs. Malaki talaga ang tulong na nagagawa kapag involved kayo sa ating education. Lalo-lalo na ngayon na pabago-bago ang nangyayari sa ating paligid locally and internationally. I suppose these things we have discussed will be met on the end of the school year. Or so, hindi pa rito natatapos ang ating collaboration for our students. May you come with me until we reach the very end of our journey to success. Thank you.